Course careers. So if you clicked on this video, it's because you obviously have some questions about course careers. Perhaps you're wondering if this is a legitimate company where you can get your education, get a certificate, and ultimately land the job, right? So I'll quickly go through this, their website, and I'll jump into some of their social platforms, some type of reviews online to see if they're credible and to see if, this is a company that want to expand your education, expand your skills, and ultimately, like I said, land a job. You can see here that, there's a ton of open jobs here. And, based on the specific course that you're going to be taking, you can earn anything from 50K up to almost $90,000 a year. Obviously, that's just the introductory salary, and it all depends obviously on you and your worth ethic and etc. So you can see here that they obviously will help you get hired, which I think it's one of the most valuable things here, aside from just taking the course itself. They do offer the assistance to connect you with the right people to potentially get you hired. So I think that's a very it's something very valuable that a lot of companies, I don't think they're offering. And for that, I think that's I think that makes them stand out a little bit more versus others. But I'll just jump into real quick here into what's going on when you do a search. You can see here that if you go to LinkedIn, I think LinkedIn is a very reputable site. This is somewhere where you can come and do a little bit of research and see, what are the type of employees, who are they employing, how many people follow them. And you can see here that, they have over 1,600 employees and over 20,000 followers. So that alone just kind of lets you know that they're obviously legit, right? They're just not gonna, especially on LinkedIn, there's not gonna be 1,600 employees that are potentially fake, right? Fake profiles. I mean, you never know, but the chances of that being is very slim. But you can see here that they're constantly posting, their successes or, student successes where, they're, completing their courses and then, ultimately, earning that certificate that they're looking for to potentially get that job. So you can see here, a lot of engagement. I think, that alone shows you the credibility behind what they're doing. You can see here multiple posts. If we go back to, another website here where you're obviously, it's more of a review type of site. You can see here that they have multiple reviews from, let me just kind of scroll down through here real quick. Just a little quick. You can see here that they have a lot of information in regards to what they do. They're putting themselves out there on these type of, websites that are credible websites. You can see here they get over 200,000 visitors to this website. So they're obviously not going to put themselves in front of these type of audiences if it's a company that's not legit, right? So you can see here they have all their information, emails, social media. You can see here that their reviews are over 4.9, which I think it's extraordinary. 473 reviews out of 4 courses. I think this also kind of lets you know that they're a legit company. So, and this video, obviously, it's more of kind of doing a little quick research on who they are, and if like I said, they're legit. If we go to their actual Instagram, I mean, anyone can get followers on Instagram, but you can see here that they're constantly posting student successes. The face of the they're putting their face out there. Again, just delivering value and serving those that are looking to take their courses. So again, I think definitely this is a company that I think they're here to impact this specific industry. You can see a lot of people also making YouTube videos in regards to that specific company and who they are and what they do. So if we go back to their website, obviously, like I already mentioned, they do help you get you hired, right? I'm not sure if this is guaranteed. I'm sure they'll present you to whoever their connections are, and it really does come down to you. Obviously, I think you do have a higher chance just because you're showing that certificate of completion and you're coming through them, which I'm sure they're well connected in with different companies that are hiring. So they're just not gonna you know promise you or make that claim here just to kind of get you to take their courses. So this is a very serious claim, and if they're saying that, it's because they actually do help you get hired. So I think all in all, this specific company here, Course Careers, is a legit company. You do get an introductory course. If you sign up for free, you can sign up for free. You have no obligation to take their courses. I would just go ahead, sign up for free, check them out, go through their introductory course, which is for free again. And, after that, if you think this is something that you might want to pursue, then, by all means, you can see here that there's about 20,000 students enrolled already. Like I said, they do have a very good reputation based off their reviews. This is an actual, self-paced course where, you can obviously study from anywhere, at your own pace. If you're someone that's busy that currently has another job, this is definitely a plus because you have no pressure on, finishing the specific course that you're taking. So you can obviously, study at your own pace. So you can see here that it's the most affordable. And obviously, like I said, they do have a free introductory course to begin your journey. And I think another plus when it comes down to Course Careers is that there is no experience needed and no degree needed as well. So um, you know, I think the most important part here in the industry is learning new skills. Basically packing up your arsenal with different skills that you can offer to the market, because the more skills you have, the more valuable you can become, and the more valuable you become, the more opportunities you have to land these jobs, and be recognized as someone that is a valuable asset to the market itself. So again, like I said, self-paced courses, um, and they'll basically teach you the skills that you need to land your first position. So I think that's very also something very cool that they're actually helping you with how to approach the hiring process, not only taking the course itself, but how to hire, how to get hired, and how to perhaps behave yourself during these interviews, what to say, what not to say. I'm sure many of you are experienced with this, but there's always a few tips that we can all take, and constantly learning is, I think, the way to go. So they'll teach you exactly how to land an entry level position, partner directly with employers who want to hire you. So I think all in all, I think this video has gone a little bit too longer than what I wanted, but all in all, I think this is definitely a company that you might want to look into. Um, I am a partner with them. So this is one of the reasons that I'm making this video. But aside from that, um, I was someone that didn't go to, I didn't head in the traditional path of education. And I think this is something really cool for people that are busy, that have families, to still get their degree and, land a job, to potentially change, your family's lives, So, if you want to sign up through my link, I'll leave it in the description. You can sign up through anyone's link, but I would say just, go ahead, click on the link below, check them out. if you want to, you have nothing to lose. It is a free course, a free sign up. So if you don't want to sign up, or you don't want to proceed with this company, no problem. Or if you want to just go ahead and, do your research and not sign up through my link, by all means, no hard feelings. I think we're here just to spread the positivity, to change this specific industry, and help people out that perhaps, had a dream of, getting a degree in this specific space. And now the opportunity is here. So again, you can see here before I leave, coaches, they're here to help you. Free weekly group coaching, affordable private one-on-one sessions, career coaches, etc. Do your research, do your due diligence always. Hopefully this helps you guys. And, we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. And thank you so much.